For those who use marijuana either legally or illegally, this announcement doesn't change anything. What's interesting is that the two sides of the fight over legalization agree this is a big decision, but neither side is happy about it. If you thought supporters of legalized marijuana would be happy the federal government wants to ease restrictions, think again.
And it really does nothing to change unfair and harsh state laws.
The head of the Marijuana Policy Project says that he hoped the government would legalize cannabis, not reclassify it as a Class 3 controlled substance.
Cannabis will still be considered more dangerous than Xanax and Valium and alcohol, and we know that's not true.
Very disappointed to see politics outweigh science with this decision.
A spokesman for Smart Approaches to Marijuana also believes that the government is making a mistake.
Why would the federal government send an anti-science message about marijuana being less harmful at a time like this?
Easing federal restrictions could help sway state lawmakers when considering medical marijuana. North Carolina is one of only a dozen states that haven't adopted medical marijuana. The Senate has approved it, but not the House. Blair Edens, who won the GOP primary to represent Wilkes County in the House, shared his views on medical marijuana with WXII 12 News earlier this year.
Would you vote for medical marijuana in North Carolina?
Right now, I would not.
And why not?
Because I think that there are too many doctors out there that would prescribe so-called medical marijuana that would actually turn into recreational marijuana.
Opponents of medical marijuana say they expect supporters to use the reclassification of cannabis to help make its medical use legal.
Nowhere does anyone say science supports marijuana as medicine. You don't smoke your medicine.
Reclassifying marijuana from a Schedule 1 to a Schedule 3 substance is expected to provide tax breaks for this $34 billion cannabis industry, as well as opening the door to research.
One of the greatest injustices of our war on cannabis for the last century is we've deprived ourselves of medical research.
It is now up to the North Carolina House to decide whether or not North Carolina will join 38 other states in making medical marijuana legal. In Greensboro, I'm Bill O'Neill, WXII 12 News.